Hi everyone. So Saturn is turning direct in Pisces on November 4th, 2023 at 0 degrees of Pisces. So what does this mean? This means that you're going to move forward and you're going to see the results of your efforts. Okay? I do have a video in regards to Saturn in my Learn Astrology playlist, or you can check it out as just searching for Learn Astrology Understanding Saturn. Now, Saturn in Pisces means difficulties with building boundaries and structure in that house that it's placed in your chart. So I'm going to go over everybody's signs, rising signs, and point out where this is affecting you. Now, Saturn entered Pisces on March 7th until it went retrograde 17th or 18th of June, okay, and now is coming back to direct. Now, any planet that goes retrograde usually returns back to its direct motion at the same degree it went retrograde in. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right, so we're going to go through all of the signs and see where this is affecting you, and I'll see you soon. Hi Scorpio, hope you're doing well. We're going to see where Saturn is placed in your chart, which is in Pisces in the 5th house. So there have been lessons in the 5th house. This could have dealt with relationships, love relationships, you know, because the 5th house does represent who you love. It could have been love in general. You changing your mind about how to love, who to love, how you see love in general. Hobbies could have changed. Children could have had some type of, with Pisces activated, you had to put up boundaries in regards to children of telling them no. Okay, or this could have been more of teaching them how to go with faith. Okay, because Pisces is spiritual. The 5th house also deals with joy, hope, and optimism. So you could have had a thing to where you could have experienced a little bit of victimization and self-loathing during this time because your hope, joy, and optimism were being tested. And with Saturn here, it was to help you figure out, what do I love? What brings me joy? What brings me optimism? Okay. Also, popularity, celebrity status, recognition is here. So it could have went one or two ways. You could have lost your celebrity status as a lesson from Saturn, or you could have gained the celebrity status, okay, to give you that confidence that Saturn was trying to show you to govern yourself. Now, I do want to point out the next steps, which is Uranus, and Uranus is in your 7th house. So your next steps with Uranus, this is going to be a major change. You're going to have a major change within your relationships to facilitate that love, that joy, that optimism. Okay? Just to let you know, if it hasn't happened yet, you're on the forward momentum with Saturn here because you learned the lessons. Okay? And it took a little bit because Saturn activation, you know, in Pisces, it's a slow mover. If you didn't get it, you'll get it soon. Then we have the 7th house, meaning marriage, partners, alliances, commitments, agreements, relationships, collaborations, contracts, business relationships. Now, you could have went and saw a therapist in regards to what brings you joy and love and hope and optimism, okay? Clientele is here, so you could be gaining more clients in regards to something that you love to do, right? The hobby that you have. Say that you're into astrology and you're doing readings, or tarot and you're doing readings, or anything that is a hobby for you that you're making it to have clients, or business partnerships, or contracts and agreements. Now, there is a chance, Scorpio, that you could get engaged. Say, I hope I didn't ruin that for anyone, but there is a chance, because that's 7th house activation with Uranus there. There is also a chance that if you've been engaged, that you're setting a date. Okay, so anything new here with collaborations, business, partnerships. This could also be like something that you've been wanting to have. The contract situation or the agreements. Say that you wanted a house, okay? A house that you loved, right? That 5th house. And you are actually signing the agreement or that vehicle, okay? So the only way to find out how, or, you know, it could just be happening to you, you know what I'm talking about, but the only way to find out if that's an activation in your chart is to look at your sun, moon, and rising to see how this is happening, okay? You would just calibrate the energies of each house that Saturn has been in and see, you know, where you are in your life. All right, Scorpio, thank you for being here. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.